Now let's check the questions. What do I have? We want to list the factors of 20. So I will start by drawing a factor tree for 20. So I will write the 20 here, and we are going to use the factor tree. So let's check. What do I start with? I will start by decomposing it into 5 and 4. 5 and 4. Then I ask myself, which one of them is a prime? 5. So I'm going to circle 5 and I'm going to draw a square on or around 4. Now let's check. What do I do? 5 is a prime number, so no more factors. What about 4? I can decompose it into 2 and 2. Now I ask myself, what do? I will circle both 2's because they are what? The prime numbers. So what are the prime factors of 20? Can we write them down? Yes, they are 2 times 2 times 5. So I'm going to write them here, 2 times 2 times 5. Now we are going to do the same thing with the next question, which is 28. Let's start by decomposing it. I'm going to choose another color. So again, I will write it over here, the 28. Then we are going to start by decomposing it. We can decompose it into 7 and 4. So I will write here the 7 and the 4. What do I see? I will put a circle around 7 because it's a prime number. What about 4? Just like we did here, I'm going to put a square around it. Now one more time, I'm going to factor this or decompose the 4 into 2 numbers, 2 and 2, and I'm going to circle both of them because they are what? Prime numbers. Now let's write the prime factors of the number 28. We can write them like this: 2 times 2 times 7. And as always, what did we say before? The order by which we write the prime factors does not differ. Why? Because of the commutative property. So if we have a look at these factor trees of both numbers, we will find that 2 and 4 are common factors of the both numbers. So 2 and 4, I see 2 and I see 4. Now, the greatest common number, is it the 2 or is it the 4? Let's check. It's the 4, which is the result of multiplying 2 by 2. So, which one of them is the greatest common factor? It's what? It's 4. So, this 4 is the result of multiplying 2 by 2. We have studied this before, which is the greatest common factor in primary 4. And the mathematicians, they give it these letters as an abbreviation: greatest common factor. To find the greatest common factor, what do? We are going to use the factor tree as we see over here. We're going to circle the prime factors in one of the 2 numbers. So again, let's look at 20. I'm going to start with 20 so that we reach our final answer. We're taking it deeper. So the first prime factor is 2. Now I will check this 2. Do I see a 2 in the other factor tree for the 28? Yes. So I'm going to check it like this. Now let's take another factor from the 20. What do I see? The 2. So I will check it. Now I will go to 28. Do I see another factor, which is 2? Yes. So far, what do I see? I have 2 2's here. Now, if I look at 20, what do I see? The other or the left prime factor is 5. However, if I look at the number 28, I'm not going to find 5, I'm going to find what? 7. So I will not take it into consideration. Now, at the end, what do? I'm going to write only the numbers that give me the greatest common factor by multiplying the common factors. So I have 2 2's, so I multiply them, then the answer is a 4. So this is the greatest common factor.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.